local people, local news and events, local sports, local matters. For all things Lloydminster and area, this is Live with Kurt Price.
Hey, we want to welcome you into the new Lloydminster Nissan, where today we have two members of Camp Hoo-Ha joining us. Chelsey Tyshynski and Becky Carroll are joining us, and we'll find out more about what Camp Hoo-Ha is and all about their big event coming up in February. Jason Whiting also on the program today. He'll tell us about the Lloydminster Rotary Club's Dream Vacation Raffle, which is wrapping up here shortly and gives you the chance to win many, many trips. Join us at Wellings of Lloydminster next Thursday. Wellings of Lloydminster is holding a grand opening for their beautiful new clubhouse at 3211 72nd Avenue on Thursday, January 15th from 2 to 5. And we will be there. This is a beautiful clubhouse that's the perfect addition to a vibrant new 55-plus community with a fitness area, large kitchen, game room, large screen TV, and spacious visiting area. It's another great reason that you'll love the modern lifestyle that comes with making Wellings of Lloydminster your home. Join Wellings on Thursday, January 15th from 2 to 5 to see for yourself, or you can call Nicole 780-872-8537 to set up your private tour. Wellings of Lloydminster, care, freedom, living starts here. Nominations are once again open for Cupcakes for Caregivers. Just send an email to livewithkurtprice@gmail.com. Tell us how that special caregiver has made a difference for you and your loved ones. It's a sweet treat for some sweet people and a great way to say thank you. From family members and neighbors to nurses and doctors, caregivers make a difference every day, and that's what Cupcakes for Caregivers is all about. Cupcakes for Caregivers is proudly presented by Lloydminster Sobeys and Umbrella Marketing and Design with Live with Kurt Price. The Lloydminster Gun and Outdoor Sportsman Show is next Saturday and Sunday, January 17th and 18th in the WOS Convention Center at the Lloyd Exhibition. Doors are open Saturday 10 to 5, Sunday 10 to 3, and admission is just $10. Dwayne Davison is the president of the Lloydminster Fish and Game Association. He told us that with that admission comes the chance to win a prize.
With your $10 entry fee, we do purchase a rifle for that, and you just throw it in the draw, and you could potentially win. Now, I will say one thing: you have to have a PAL to win that. Okay, so make sure that your entry is put in and that you have a PAL for that, because that's the regulations or the laws, I guess. So we certainly follow all that.
Well, Mr. Bobcats are on the road tomorrow night playing in Bonnyville against the Pontiacs. It's the first game of a home and home. It's actually a home game for the Bobcats because they're home to the Pontiacs at the Synovus Energy Hub on Saturday night at 7 o'clock. And it's jersey night, so children and teens wearing a jersey get in for just $2. And for adults, it's just $10 with that jersey on. And Bonnyville is then right back at the Synovus Energy Hub on Wednesday night. So it's a home again, I think. Time now for Live in Lloyd, brought to you by the Vic Juba Community Theatre and May Cinema 6.
Tanis Hines here, and now that we're back from the busyness of the holiday season, it's time to look ahead to some incredible entertainment at Vic Juba Community Theatre. Lloydminster Regional Theatre Foundation presents Spinning Wheel, January 27th at 7:30 p.m., featuring unforgettable hits from the 1970s. Bring the family for Toy Story, a ballet production from the United Ballet Company on February 8th at 3 p.m. A magical all-ages performance and costumes are encouraged. Rock out at American Rock Legends Tribute on February 20th at 7:30 p.m. featuring music from John Fogerty, CCR, Bruce Springsteen, and Bob Seger. Enjoy laughter and jaw-dropping illusions with Murray the Magician on March 5th at 7:30 p.m. Be sure to check out our interview with Murray on our Facebook page. Celebrate country hits with the Morgan Wallen Tribute on April 18th at 7:30 p.m. And finally, don't miss out on Movicals, a movie musical extravaganza directly from the UK. This high-energy show features West End performers singing and dancing through iconic movie musicals like Les Miserables, Mamma Mia, Fame, and Wicked, all in one spectacular night. Movicals hits the stage on June 5th at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are available at the box office, online at vicjubatheatre.ca, or 780-872-7400. Thanks for listening, and see you at the theater.
And now playing at May Cinema 6, The Housemaid. Based on the Frida McFadden novel, this psychological thriller follows a young woman with a criminal past who takes a live-in housekeeping job for a wealthy family, only to find out that the house is full of dark secrets. Also playing at May Cinema 6, Avatar Fire and Ash, Avatar Fire and Ash 3D, Zootopia 2, Anaconda, Marty Supreme, and their Saturday and Sunday matinees of the SpongeBob movie and David. For tickets and showtimes to all upcoming movies, including The Housemaid, go to maytheaters.com. Live in Lloyd is brought to you by May Cinema 6 and the Vic Juba Community Theatre. Stay with us. We'll take a short break and be right back to talk about Camp Hoo Ha with Chelsey Tyshynski and Becky Carroll.
At Diamond 7 Meats, we work with local farm families to provide a high-quality product and a great selection for you. Try our mouth-watering smokies, pulled pork, roast beef, and more, made pure and natural with no additives or fillers. We offer custom processing, and our experienced team works for you to provide a selection of sausage, burgers, and jerkies made to your specifications. Take your grilling to the next level with a Yoder smoker. Complete the grilling experience with a Canadian-made, award-winning line of House of Q barbecue sauces. We're locally owned and operated, and we look forward to seeing you today.
At Lloydminster and District Co-op, membership matters more. Because being part of a co-op means you're connected to something bigger than yourself. From long-held legacy by those who built our communities, to people you call family, friends, and neighbors. When you're a Lloyd Co-op member, you're an owner in a local business that prides itself on purpose alongside profit. You earn cash back, you help support causes that matter most, and you're building a better way of life for the next generation. Membership matters more.
How can you help support the oil and gas industry and jobs in Western Canada? The answer is closer than you think. Sell your scrap metals to PWM Steel. PWM sells scrap iron to Evraz, located in Regina. Evraz's #1 customer is the energy sector, building pipes and plates for the oil and gas industry. PWM Steel is your locally owned metal recycler and steel service center in the area. Plus, they're a strong supporter of the community. PWM Steel, your top steel supplier for Alberta and Saskatchewan for 40 years.
BioClean Disaster Services is committed, certified, reliable, and will help you get your life back. Call BioClean Disaster Services when any kind of disaster hits your home. I talked to one gentleman who had a fridge start leaking, and it created so much damage. He called BioClean Disaster Services and then praised them for how quickly and how efficiently they dealt with his problem. 1-833-246-8326. It's about taking care of your property, and it's about taking care of your belongings, of course. But more than anything, for BioClean Disaster Services, it's about taking care of you. 1-833-246-8326. BioClean Disaster Services, Lloydminster's local restoration company. They're also Lloydminster's largest restoration company. Well, we have something new for you this morning. We are excited to welcome in Chelsey Tyshynski and Becky Carroll to talk to us about Camp Hoo Ha. And they reached out before Christmas, actually, and then reached out again because that's the way my brain works. So I appreciate you guys reminding me. I saw your text going, hey, it's after Christmas. Yeah, we gotta get you guys on. So we're excited that you're here. This is something brand new. I'm always excited to talk about something brand new. So welcome to the show, and thank you for thinking of us.
Thank you for having us, Kurt.
So what is Camp Hoo Ha? Let's start there. What's Camp Hoo Ha?
So Camp Hoo Ha is basically like Girl Guides for grown-up women. It started in 2017 in Calgary and has since kind of spread through cities throughout Canada. And it's just kind of slowly gotten to be a bigger following. There was one that opened in Saskatoon, and the person who's running it is actually someone that I know. And so I was like, that sounds like a really cool idea. And so I reached out to Chelsey and I was like, hey, you love to do fun things too. So we went down to Saskatoon and we played some pickleball and learned a little bit about how everything goes. And we were like, you know what? I think Lloydminster really could benefit from something like this. Because the way I look at it, what do you do? It's hard to make friends as an adult. It really is. I don't know about everybody else, but so we wanted something that is inclusive and safe and have fun. So each camp will have a skill, a craft, some drinks, some food, and basically it's just a chance to get together and have some fun as women.
And you earn badges.
Oh yes, and you will earn badges, just like Girl Guides. You actually get a badge for every camp that is themed towards. So
yesterday we had Janice and Julie on talking about connecting parents and supporting families, and I asked them, "Have you ever heard about Camp Hoo Ha?" And they said, "Oh yeah." But they were thinking Camp Hee Ha.
So there
is a local camp.
Yeah. So Camp Hee Ho Ha is actually out of Edmonton, and that is more for individuals with disabilities. So it's kind of like Camp Easter Seal, that sort of stuff. So we're a little different.
Completely different.
Completely different.
But I don't want people to think, "Oh, I've heard of this." No, you haven't.
This is something completely new. Completely new. So
when you talk about Camp Hoo Ha and doing these different things, and there'll be food, is there a cost to do these things? Like, what's the
there is a
cost to join?
So there's no membership fee. We just ask that people follow along on our Facebook page. We also have a private group. So we use our page for ticket sales and stuff like that. So depending on the event, we'll determine the cost of the ticket. So our goal is to keep things affordable so that people can join and have fun and participate.
Yeah, basically, like I said, we're not looking to try to make money off of this so much as just cover the cost of everything so that, again, people can have something to do. And
so the price will vary, but there's no membership fee. Everyone's a member.
Basically, some camps might not be tailored to anything you're interested in. Our goal is to have one a month, except for the summer. And then usually January from the other camps, they say they take off just because in January after Christmas, people aren't really wanting to splurge and spend any extra funds. But so it kind of just depends. Like I said, in February, we're going to be going out and doing some target shooting and things. And then we're hoping to do self-defense and some painting and sound bowls and all sorts of things. So we're also looking for, if you know of anything, right? If you think you could be a camp counselor, you have something you think women would like to learn, reach out to us. We are open and willing to branch out.
Can you tell us more about camp counselors?
So camp counselors are basically anybody, don't have to be women, that have a skill or a talent that they want to share or that they can teach. So our camp counselors for our February event are Janelle Misko and Keith Bailey from Lloydminster Fish and Game Association. So they're going to lead us through some safety, some instruction, and then we're going to take aim at some targets. There's opportunity to create your own. We're going to do some crafts, have some food, and just have some fun together out there. And they have an indoor range, so it'll be indoors, so we'll be comfortable doing that. Yeah. And then March we're going to be with Garrett at Fight Farm, so he'll be leading us through some self-defense and stuff like that. Yeah.
Is it something designed to maybe take people out of their comfort zone as well?
Yeah, to learn a new skill, kind of, and connect with people that, have some interests, some same interests, and kind of build those relationships as well. Yeah.
Yeah. And like when we were in Saskatoon talking to some of the ladies there and just, so what interested you in joining? And there was all sorts of different things of, wanting something to do. There were some people who were new to the city and just were trying to make friends. And
I was surprised at the amount of people that went alone. Like, I was like, I've never been to anything where so many people came just on their own, knowing that they would be comfortable and feel included and have a great time. So it was really appealing to us, and we left there just like, we need to do this. It'll be good for Lloyd. So
what age group would you say
18 to 108. Yeah, there's no age limit. Some of our events we will have alcohol, so you would have to be legal drinking age for that. They're private tickets and private events. So
Right.
yeah.
This event that's coming up in February, what's the cost and how do you get involved?
So the cost is going to be $75, but we will have a discount code for your viewers here. So we'll post the tickets for sale on Friday. It'll be $75 to attend. And then with your discount code, we're going to use the code Kurt. They'll get 10% off their ticket price. So that'll include all insurance, ammo, food, crafts, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, basically it covers all of the cost of everything involved. And like you said, you get to leave with a craft, hopefully a sore stomach from laughing and having a good time, you know, some food and your badge. And like I said, some of the girls, you see, like they have their jean jackets and they've got badges and everything like that. And yeah, it's, I don't know, it's like a little community.
Who creates, like, do you girls design the badges?
So
How do you do that?
we call her the High Hoo Ha. She's out of Calgary, and she she designs the badges for us and then ships them out to us. Yeah.
So mostly what appeals is just that camaraderie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, like I've been to a few events now throughout, and it's just I never leave with feeling sad. Like it's fun and you feel connected. And
I'll quote Janelle, nobody leaves the shooting range sad. So if you want to come and, you know, write something on that target, something that you want to do away with for 2026, or, you know, a goal that you might have something that you want to aim for, you know, we're all about, you know, meeting your goals and getting rid of what no longer serves you. So
right,
it'll be fun to get that out.
So just kind of starting up, would you say it's imperative people, they want to know more? Facebook?
Yeah, our Facebook page is Camp Hoo Ha Lloydminster. So when you search, you will see a number. You'll see Saskatoon on there, Calgary. We also have a private group, and we have an email, lloydminster@camphooha.com. So if they want to reach out that way, they can.
I find it so interesting that you're also looking for camp counselors.
Yes.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and that's just it. Like we want to include as many people, and we don't know what people know out there. So what can you teach us? Like, let's learn from each other. And right.
Yeah. At our December event, everyone's like, well, I know this and I can do this. And it was really great. So, you know, if there's people out there that want to share their talents and their time, reach out.
I'm glad you mentioned that ladies have come alone to this, because it takes a lot of courage to attend something like that alone.
And that's kind of part of why we wanted to start this as well, is because there are people out there who want to join things, but just aren't really sure. How do I join something? And when you go someplace by yourself, it can be scary and, you know, nervous. And so we are very welcoming. And yeah, we want as many people to come that want to be there. And whether you're by yourself or with a group, everyone is welcome.
Yeah.
What am I forgetting?
I think that's everything.
Yeah. One of our main, our goal is hopefully we will end up with enough of a following that we would love to do an actual summer camp.
Yeah.
So Saskatoon they did their first actual summer camp last year. It was a weekend and it was an amazing time. They're doing it again this year. And that's kind of our goal too, is to be able to either host something like that or maybe even reach out to Saskatoon and join. Maybe we can meet in the middle somewhere in Battleford or somewhere and do like a really big,
so like 3 days camp of shenanigans.
Right.
Yeah.
So is the goal like to build your camp up to where you can actually
have a summer camp?
Like you just need it's not amount of money. It's just
it's just about people, right? Because again, to do a summer camp, we would have to get all of that. We don't want to host a summer camp if there's only going to be 12 people who come. Right. So it's one of those things where if we know that people are interested and it's something that they're wanting to do and they're having fun and joining, then, and that's kind of as people come to the events, right? We're very much of, you know, what would you guys like to learn? Is there something else? Like, what can we do to improve? How would you?
We did talk about, you know, the potential of like a day camp or something like that in the summer, kind of like a welcome back to Camp Hoo Ha at the end of summer or something like that. But
It's yesterday we had two ladies on our show that saw a need in the community and started something. And today I feel like you ladies saw a need for something and started something.
And we need some fun.
That's at the end of the day, that's kind of what it is. Is just, it's kids are getting older and don't have as much to do, and there's not a lot to do, I find, in this town for adults. There is if you have kids and there's sports and all sorts of things, but just for adults to do.
Or to get away from your kids.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's true.
It's also a positive thing.
Yeah,
you need some time to yourself and, talk to adults again,
So if you have questions about Camp Hoo Ha, what should you do?
So you can reach out on Facebook or email. If you want to message us on Facebook, though, you would need to join our private group because the page doesn't accept messages. So just Camp Hoo Ha Lloydminster, you can find us on there. You can message us personally, or there's our email, lloydminster@camphooha.com. Yeah.
Anything else? Fred?
No, just the code for the discount for our Shooting Stars
Use that
camp.
discount.
Yeah, it'll be good for the next 2 weeks. So all caps Kurt. Use it at checkout, and tickets go on sale tomorrow at noon.
On
the Facebook page.
On the Facebook page.
So there will be a link to
link.
the sales on our Facebook page. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you, ladies.
Yes, thank
Thanks
you.
so much.
We'll take a break and come back with Jason Whiting from the Rotary Club of Lloydminster. Find out about the Dream Vacation Raffle tickets.
At Jason Arden Associates Cooperators, we're proud to be a top-rated local insurance company that offers flexible solutions and expert advice for all your insurance and investment needs. We'll work with you to tailor your insurance specific to your needs, and we offer investment advice that always puts you first. At Cooperators, one of our core values is to give back to the communities that we live in. Thanks to the support of our clients in Lloydminster and area, in 2023, Jason Arden Associates has donated $40,000 to local nonprofits, charities, students, athletes, and other special events. How does your insurance company support our community?
I'm Brian Zinchuk of PipelineOnline.ca. I used to be a pipeliner, and I've spent the last 15 years reporting on energy in Saskatchewan. PipelineOnline.ca provides comprehensive coverage of light oil, heavy oil, lithium, helium, power production including coal, wind, solar, geothermal, natural gas, and nuclear. There's a lot happening in Saskatchewan's energy sector, and Pipeline Online is there for all of it. No one else comes even close.
It's more than just taxes at L&A CPA. Assurance, accounting, retirement planning, estate planning, business consulting, financial consulting, farm program support, and bookkeeping. But yes, there is always taxes. The team at L&A CPA is committed to helping you achieve your best results and will be there to assist you every step of the way. L&A CPA, with offices in Provost, Vermilion, and Lloydminster.
At Diamond 7 Meats, we work with local farm families to provide a high-quality product and a great selection for you. Try our mouth-watering smokies, pulled pork, roast beef, and more, made pure and natural with no additives or fillers. We offer custom processing, and our experienced team works for you to provide a selection of sausage, burgers, and jerkies made to your specifications. Take your grilling to the next level with a Yoder smoker. Complete the grilling experience with a Canadian-made, award-winning line of House of Q barbecue sauces. We're locally owned and operated, and we look forward to seeing you today.
Superior Water specializes in nothing but water. And with over 23 years in the business, they're proud and confident that their water and service is superior. For iron filters, water softeners, reverse osmosis distillers, chlorine removal, and H2S odor removal, give Superior Water a call. 780-875-6636. Or stop and see them at their 57th Avenue location. They are located right beside Sheepskin Loft. And stay hydrated with pure, clean water. I drink Superior Water because I like the taste. And after all, it is superior water. Pleased to welcome Jason Whiting back to the program again. Jason, thanks for being here. We've tried for a couple of days to get you on the show.
Yeah, it worked out good. Appreciate you bringing us on here last minute to just to kind of end our sales of our Dream Vacation Lottery tickets for the Rotary Club.
What is the Dream Vacation? What is the raffle?
It's one of our largest fundraisers for the Rotary Club. It's been ongoing for many, many years now, and we used to kind of call it the trip of the month. So there is a 12 packages with one ticket so you purchase a ticket, you have the opportunity to win one of those 12 prizes, but your name goes back in, and you have the opportunity to win another chance to win another one of those prizes.
Does that happen?
Too. So it has. Yeah, we've seen people. It's rare, but yes, they win a package, and then maybe they win one of. There's also little cash draws as well every month. So sometimes they win a little bit of cash and then a draw. And I think we've had somebody win, two packages, two actual vacation packages.
Sweet.
So, yeah.
What are the packages? Like what are?
Yeah, I'm just looking at it here too. There's a little bit of everything. There's from Las Vegas for 3 nights, Palm Springs, Cabo San Lucas, even just Banff for 4 nights. The big one here looks like it is a Jewel of Italy, 6 nights in Italy, Victoria. There's even this year I see there's an RV rental, which is kind of cool for 7 nights. And then, of course, there's also, and a cruise here too, 6 days cruise. There's also, we've been incorporating a few more gift certificates, just straight up $800 gift certificates to Lambert Travel, just knowing that people just need the flexibility to book their own holidays and that sort of thing. So, and with any of these prizes, of course, you can take the prize itself, or you can take 80% of that value straight up in cash to use whatever you want and either book your own travel or pay off some bills.
So is it kind of a once a month draw?
That's the way we used to do it. Yes, we used to do it throughout the year. Every month we would have a draw. We've consolidated it. We've condensed it to do it in a shorter period of time, just to help with the books, close everything off so we can get this money back into the community sooner rather than later. Just the reality is, with the lotto license, you can't do anything with the money until everything is closed up and done and documented and all that. So this way, when we do it at the beginning of the year, we can kind of have it done before the end of the year and all that. So.
But the deadline to buy a ticket is coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up. Our first draw is, ticket sales will end January 9th. So the draw will be coming, I think that's
Tomorrow.
Yeah. So we're on the last hurrah here to get these tickets sold. We don't have very many left. In my possession, I only have 8 or 9. And there's a few other, if you know some Rotarians around town, they may have some in their possession as well too, or at least know how to get one to you quickly. I also, use the technology to my advantage. And if you need a ticket, we can work something out and do it electronically or something like that through me personally. So.
What do you guys do with the money raised, Jason?
Yeah, good question. The money goes right back into our community, either through straight back into different organizations. Every year, our president has President's Project, which they determine through their year what they want to give back to. It could be, just local organizations. We've always given back to the Olive Tree and different charities like that. We also send every year some youth to different Rotary-led initiatives, from Adventures in Canadian Citizenship, where we send somebody to Ottawa so they get to experience kind of our Parliament building and things at the federal level there. Adventures in Canadian Human Rights, or just human rights in general. That's to Winnipeg to visit the Human Rights Museum there. And some of the, every time that we send a youth to one of these things, they come back just, changed in a good way. They've opened their eyes a little bit, and it's really exciting to hear them come back with their stories and see the difference.
So you got to get your ticket. Best way to do that, Jason, quickly is to message you guys on Facebook.
You could message me on Facebook personally. You could reach out to our Rotary Club as well too. We are watching our inbox and trying to get back to people as soon as possible. So either way, if you know a Rotarian or myself, or find our page on Facebook, any one of those ways would get you a ticket.
You guys usually sell out?
We do. We usually sell out. Some years it's a little bit a little bit of a struggle to get to that finish line, but we're getting close, and I think we will be selling out. And of course, if we don't sell all tickets, they will continue to be on sale. We just want to get everybody into this first draw as it comes, and make sure everybody gets the opportunity to get their name into each and every draw. So the sooner we can get these tickets sold this week or today and tomorrow, the better.
Yeah, it's like when you buy a raffle ticket and they have an early bird. You want to make sure you're in for all.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anything I'm forgetting, Jason?
No, I don't think so. We appreciate all the support every year for this draw, and our community always steps up. They always, sometimes it's just simply our fault as Rotarians for being a bit lazy, not getting out there. But we know that the community is always there to support us once we get our butts in gear. So.
It's not laziness; it's busyness.
Yeah, it's maybe busy. Yeah.
Thanks, Jason.
No
Appreciate
problem.
it.
Thanks, Kurt.
Back with you on Tuesday, and we've got a geek here to talk to us. Actually, we got a couple of geeks. Geek on the Peak is coming back with the Lloydminster Kinsman for Telemiracle 50, and we'll have the details on that for you. Tuesday, they've also asked me to join them for one day, and I'm putting off that until I see the forecast. We will find out more about their igloo and how they're going to survive by the Hope statue up in the air in an igloo on Tuesday morning, 10 a.m.